Okay, Lazy Preacher. Okay, we decided. I decided.
Wait, back that one up again.
You-
Lazy Preacher, okay, let's see here.
Let's get right into this.
So, can you guys tell me a little bit about the Lazy Preacher sound? What is it, and how did it come about?
True though. We started out 100% acoustic, including stand-up bass.
Yes.
And in fact, we started out as a trio, not even
Yes.
with drum. I remember our idea was we wanted to play like mellow venues, like coffee houses and stuff like that, right? And then it was you and I, and we finally Damien joined, which I was very happy about. And then we made that first album. And then after that, Long joined on drums. And he played, on our second record, he played maybe one song, if I remember right. But that album was still mostly us three as a trio, you, me, and Damien. But yeah, that was sort of our first transition away from completely acoustic, because even the second album had some electric stuff. We stuck with mostly acoustic all the way through on our albums, but then our live performances started to go more and more electric until, yeah, we're not acoustic at all on stage anymore.
And what year did your first album come out?
That was 2001. Well, yeah, the first record took us, what, a couple months or something? I mean, seriously, at the most like 6 months to do the whole thing, probably less than that.
At what point did you decide just to kind of take the reins yourselves instead of going through the whole idea of trying to catch a label to record you and that kind of thing?
Well, Josh has had a lot of experience. Even back then, he already had a lot of experience in digital recording.
As the recording engineer / producer for Lazy Preacher, do you have a particular sound you're going for, or do you have any idea going in what you're trying to do with the band?
Well, it's funny you should ask. The way I like to approach it is that I listen, and then I do a little, and a little, and then it sounds good to me.
I mean, I think, especially at first, the main idea was we just wanted to record some really good records. We weren't thinking much more than that. Playing live, we would play live when it came about, but we were mostly just a recording project.
So what keeps you going 13 years in?
Playing the long game with this music business situation. That's the way I see it. I mean, like, who needs to be rich and famous when you're 40? You know, I can wait till I'm 80.